Dear friends, today we are going to learn the second chapter of geography, and that is location and extent. Do you know which location and extent? The location and extent of two countries. Those are India and Brazil. All of you know that we learn this subject since third standard. This year we will do the revision of all the concepts learned till now of geography. This study will help you to provide an insight into geography and its application. It will help you to understand natural and man-made events. So, let's start the second chapter of geography, that is location and extent. See here, you can see two flags of different nations. Few hints and the flags of two countries are given here. Using them and identify these two countries. See, there are some clues here. In the first box, there is a clue. The first clue is the second largest populated country in the world. The second clue is famous for spices in the world. And the third clue is cricket is a popular sports here. Now, I know that all of you identify this country. Yes, it is our India. Now see, here is another flag. And there are some clues. First clue is famous for samba dance. Second clue is this country is known as a coffee pot of the world. And the last clue is football is a very popular sports here. Now see, here is a flag of this country, and this country is Brazil. Now see, here is a comparison between two countries, and these countries are India and Brazil. There are some points. First is capital. New Delhi is the capital of India and Brasilia is the capital of Brazil. Now, hemisphere-wise location is India is situated in the northern hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere of the earth. India is located in the southern part of the Asian continent. Now when we see the Brazil, some part of the Brazil lies in the northern while most of the lies in the southern hemisphere of the earth. And Brazil is totally situated in the western hemisphere. Now when we think about the continent, India is situated in Asia while Brazil is situated in South America. Now see, here we can see extent India and Brazil. We will also refer the latitudes situation and longitude situation of both country. Now the extent of India is latitude wise 8 degree and 4 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes north, and longitudes wise extent of India is 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east. Whereas Indira Point, it is the southernmost tip of India located on 6 degree 45 minutes north parallel to mainland of India. When we see the Brazil's extent, latitudes wise 5 degree 15 minutes north to 33 degree 45 minutes south. and longitude wise it is spread on 34 degree 45 minutes west to 73 degrees 48 minutes west. So it is an extent of India and Brazil. For the reference, here are maps of both countries. Now see, there is a table in your textbook, and that is neighboring countries and oceans of India and Brazil. See here, you can refer the atlas of the world map. See that the directions and neighboring countries and oceans. When we see about the India, we see the direction and neighboring countries and oceans of India. At the eastern side of India, there is Bay of Bengal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal and Bhutan. At the north, China and Afghanistan. At western side of India, there is Arabian Sea and Pakistan. Whereas at the south of India, there is Indian Ocean and Sri Lanka. Now we are going to learn about Brazil. At the east of Brazil, there is an Atlantic Ocean. North of Brazil, there is Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname and French Guiana. At the western side of Brazil, there are Peru, Bolivia and Paraguay. And at southern side, there are Argentina and Uruguay. So these are neighboring countries or oceans of India and Brazil. Now we are going to learn about the historical background and current situation of India. See, it is in 3 points. The first is India was under the British rule for almost 1.5 century. Got its independence in the year 1947. Despite facing several problems like 3 wars, it means war against China and Pakistan, famines, situations in various parts, and similar issues after independence, India is a major developing country in the world. Now the next is India is considered to be a global market too. It is because of various economic reforms from time to time. India's economic development has passed up. Now the third main point is the proportion of youth in India's population is high because this forms of a major part of a working population. India is looked upon as a young country. Now here you can see historical background and current situation of Brazil. When we think about Brazil, for more than 3 centuries, Brazil was under Portuguese rule. Brazil gained its independence in 1822. From 1930 to 1985, for more than half a century, it was under a populist military government. Now see, Brazil has overcome global financial difficulties in the late 20th century. Brazil is seen as a contributor to economic growth of the world and an important market in future. Now see here in your textbook, there is make friends with maps. It is an activity and there are some questions. The title is show the following elements in figure 2.3. It is on page number 12. See, the first activity is name all the continents and oceans of the world in the map of world. See, here are 7 continents in the map of world. These continents are Asia, Europe, Africa, then North America, South America, Australia, and Antarctica. There are also 4 oceans. These oceans are Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. Whereas the southern part of Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Ocean is called as a Southern Ocean, which is near to Antarctica continent. So fill the map of your textbook. Now the next activity is color Brazil and India using different colors and name them. See, in the world map, there is Brazil in yellow color and India is in orange color. You may also show these countries in your textbook. Now the next activity is draw equator on the map and write its value in degrees. See here, in this map, equator has been shown and the value of equator is 0 degree. In the world map, you can show equator with the pencil and you write the value of the equator also. Now the last activity is show the symbol for direction. Here in the world map, you can see the symbol of direction and we show the north direction of the world map. So all of you fill the map carefully with the help of this video. While filling the map, you use dark pencil. Don't fill it with pen. You may use color pencils for these activities. All of you know that your book is activity-based textbook. So there are some boxes. Here is an explanation of box. Do you know? It is the difference between 2 countries and these countries are India and Brazil. See, the Independence Day of India and Brazil. The Independence Day of India is 15th August and Independence Day of Brazil is 7th September. Now in India, there is a federal parliamentary republic. It is a type of government. And in Brazil, there is federal presidential republic. So this is the difference between the type of government in India and Brazil. Now we will learn the history of the name of the both countries. First is India's name is Bharat. Bharat is the name of our country after the ancient king Bharat. The name Brazil comes from Pau Brazil, a local wooden tree. Now see, after learning the chapter, we will revise it through some questions and answers. The first question is, are the sentences right or wrong? Rewrite the wrong ones. The first question is, Brazil is mainly located in the southern hemisphere. The answer is, Brazil is mainly located in the southern hemisphere. This sentence is right. The second question is, Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of India. The answer is, Tropic of Capricorn passes through the middle of India. This sentence is wrong. The right sentence is, Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of India. The third sentence is, longitudinal extent of Brazil is less than India. The answer is, the longitudinal extent of Brazil is less than India. This sentence is wrong. The right sentence is, the longitudinal extent of Brazil is more than India. Now, the fourth sentence is, equator passes through the northern part of Brazil. The answer is, equator passes through the northern part of Brazil. This sentence is right. So while writing this question, you first write the statement or the sentence and then you write it right or wrong and if there is a wrong sentence, you correct it. Now the fifth sentence is Brazil has a coastline along the Pacific Ocean. The answer is Brazil has a coastline along the Pacific Ocean. This sentence is wrong. The right sentence is Brazil has a coastline along the Atlantic Ocean. Now the sixth statement or the sentence is Pakistan is a neighboring country of the southeast of India. The answer is Pakistan is a neighboring country to the southeast of India. This sentence is wrong. Pakistan is a neighboring country to the northwest of India. Now the seventh statement is the southern part of India is called peninsula. The answer is the southern part of India is called peninsula. This sentence is right. Now see, here you can see the second question. Answer in brief. The first question is, what problems did Brazil and India face after independence? The answer is, in the post-independence period, India faced 3 wars in the first 20 years as well as drought in many areas. So Brazil had go through global financial problems during the periods. The second question is, how are Brazil and India different from each other in terms of location? Now the answer is, first point is, India is located in the northern and eastern hemisphere of the earth, while Brazil is located in the western hemisphere. Now the second point is, India is located in the southern part of Asia and Brazil is located in the northern part of South America. So these are points of difference between Brazil and India. Now the third question is, describe the latitudinal and longitudinal extent of India and Brazil. The answer is, first point, the latitudinal extent of India is 8 degree 4 minutes north to 37 degree 6 minutes north, while the latitudinal extension of Brazil is 5 degree 15 minutes north to 33 degree 45 minutes south. The second point is, India's linear range is 68 degree 7 minutes east to 97 degree 25 minutes east, and Brazil's linear range is 34 degree 45 minutes west to 73 degree 25 minutes west. Now the fourth question is, explain the post-independence differences between India and Brazil. The answer is, in 1947, India had to face 3 wars in the first 20 years after independence. Drought in many parts of the country from 1930 to 1945, Brazil was under popular military rule for more than half a century, and it has been gone through global financial difficulties. Now the third question is, select the correct option. You take your pen and paper and write the statements and fill the correct option. Now the first question is, India's southernmost point is known as dash. The options are Lakshadweep, Kanyakumari, Indira Point, Port Blair. The second question is, these two countries in South America do not share their border with Brazil. Options are A. Chile, Ecuador, B. Argentina, Bolivia, C. Colombia, French Guiana, and D. Suriname, Uruguay. The third question is, both the countries have dash type of government. The options are A. Military, B. Communist, C. Republic, D. Presidential. The fourth question is, for about a century and a half, India was ruled by dash. The options are A. British, B. Portuguese, C. French, and D. Dutch. And the fifth question is, dash is a country of the northern border of India. The options are A. Bangladesh, B. Myanmar, C. Sri Lanka, and D. China. Now see, the sixth question is, considering hemisphere, which shape correctly represents the hemisphere in which India lies? Here are four shapes. Hemisphere, you choose the correct shape of this hemisphere. The seventh question is, considering the hemisphere which correctly represents the hemisphere in which Brazil mainly lies. The options are A, B, C, and D, and these are also shapes of hemisphere. So you choose the correct option and write here. Now see, here are the answers of the question number 3. You may check your answer with these answers. The first, India's southernmost point is known as Indira Point. The second is, these two countries in South America do not share their border with Brazil. And the answer is Chile, Ecuador. The third is, both the countries have republic type of government. The fourth is, for about a century and a half, India was ruled by British. The fifth question is, China is the country on the northern border of India. The sixth is, considering hemisphere, which shape correctly represents the hemisphere in which India lies. The options are A and C. And the seventh is, considering the hemisphere which correctly represents the hemisphere in which Brazil mainly lies. The options are A and B. Now the question 4 is, write geographical reasons. The first is, India's economic growth has accelerated. The answer is, India's economic growth has accelerated because, first point is, today India is a major developing country in the world, and today India is known as a major global market. The second point is, economic reforms at various stages have accelerated India's economic growth. Now the second statement is, India is looked upon as a young country. The answer is, India is looked upon as a young country because the proportions of youth in India's population is high. Because this forms a major part of working population, India is looked upon a young country. The third statement is, Brazil is seen as an important market in the future. The answer is, Brazil is seen as an important market in the future because it has overcome global financial difficulties in the late 20th century. Brazil is seen as a contributor to economic growth of the world and an important market in the future. Now the next question is question number 5. It is a long answers question. Question number 5. Answer the following questions in details. The first question is, what problems did Brazil and India face after independence? The answer is, first, introduction. In the post-independence period, India and Brazil faced following problems. The first country is India. The first subpoint is, India faced 3 wars in the first 20 years. The second subpoint is India also faced famine situations in various parts and similar issues after independence. The second country is Brazil. The first subpoint is from 1930 to 1985, for more than a half century, it was under a populist military government. And the second subpoint is in the late 20th century, Brazil had to go through global financial problems during this period. The next long answer question is, how are Brazil and India different from each other in terms of location? The answer is, first point is, India is located in the northern and eastern hemisphere on the earth, while Brazil is located in the western hemisphere. The second point is, India's position is completely the same in the northern hemisphere and Brazil is in both hemisphere, especially the northern hemisphere to some extent and most of the southern hemisphere. The third is India is located in the southern part of Asia and Brazil is located in the northern part of South America. The fourth point is, although India's latitude extends from 8 degree 4 minutes north to 7 degree 6 minutes north, the southernmost point of India is known as Indira Point and it is at 6 degree 45 minutes north axis. So these are differences between India and Brazil. So we revised the chapter number 2 of geography. It means location and extent of India and Brazil. So you read this chapter carefully, fill the map of world and revise these questions carefully. Thank you.